got 2 ounces of water just to cook for mashed potatoes. We got some frozen corn, asparagus, and carrots. I'm going to cook some steaks in a sec. Alright, potatoes are whistling. So we shut the vent, turn the stove down to a low heat, and about 15 minutes, the potatoes are going to be done. Start the steaks. Okay, 1 large onion cut. We got the steaks. We're going to lightly season the steaks, a little bit of salt. On both sides. Not too much salt, because the salt can burn. A little bit of seasoning. And we can spice them some more in the end. Okay, pan's on a medium-high heat. Water's beating nicely. So it beads. Okay, let me get rid of the water. And we're going to add our steaks. Sirloin steaks, approximately 5 ounces each. They're not too thick, so I'm going to cook these in the frying pan. I'm not going to use the lid that connects to it. Fry them up nicely, brown them. I'm going to flip them over, add the onions and the garlic, and then a little bit of barbecue sauce, and then the mashed potatoes should be ready to mash. The vegetables will be cooked, and we have dinner. It's not dinner for 2, it's dinner for 3. Alright, mashed potatoes have been cooking about 20 minutes now, 25 minutes or so. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of butter. Okay, I'm going to put in some salt. I'm going to salt to taste. A little bit of white pepper. Okay, a little bit of milk. About 3 tablespoons of milk or so. And then we're going to mash it up. And I got the potatoes in here with garlic. Everything's nicely cooked. There's not really any moisture in the bottom, just a little bit so it wouldn't burn. I'm going to mash this up. Keep the skins off so we can peel any potatoes. Alright, it's looking good. It's a little bit dry, so what I'm going to do, a little more milk. Alright. Now, if you look over at the steaks, see how the juice is starting to come through the meat? That's when you know it's a good time to flip. Okay? If I was cooking the steaks well done, I would certainly put the lid on at this point. Oh, we put lots of salt in there, right? A little bit of barbecue sauce, like this. Now I'm going to add the garlic first, and some onions. Now the onions are going to continue to cook when I take the steaks out. I'm going to just go around the steaks like this. Just let that cook. When the steaks are done in about 2 minutes, I take the steaks out. And the onions will continue to saute. Back to the mashed potatoes here. Good. Mashed potatoes. Okay, I see that the vegetable pot is about ready as well. Oh, can't turn it that way. I'm going to turn the heat up on the steaks. See what's going on here. These steaks are pretty much medium rare. Barbecue sauce around. I've turned the heat up. juice coming out of the onions, juice coming out of the steak. You don't want to stew the meat. You want to keep it nice and tender. Okay, steak's looking good. Got the blood coming to the top, maybe on the meat inside. Like that. Cook a little bit. We have here our vegetables, some corn, asparagus, and carrots. That's ready. Okay, so the steak pan's on a high heat. We've added no oils, nothing to the steaks. The onions are sauteed nicely, enough fat from the steaks. I'm going to put a bit of red wine in there. Let that reduce and deglaze the pan. Okay, a little bit of red wine like that. A bit more. We'll reduce the wine down by half. And then we're going to add a bit of beef stock and a little bit of cream. We've had some rosemary I throw in there, but we're fresh out. We used it all up yesterday. Alright. It's reducing nicely. So I'm going to add the beef stock. Reduce it by half, and then add the cream. I'm on a high heat right now. Alright, it's reduced a little bit. It's just about about 3 tablespoons of cream. Just reduce that till it gets nice and thick. And then pour that over the steaks. Good to go. Okay, it's reduced down nicely, and that's the sauce. Alright. And that is sirloin steak with rosemary, sirloin steak with onions, red wine, and garlic with asparagus, mashed potatoes, carrots, and corn. No oil. Healthy, yummy cooking. That looks good. Absolutely delicious.